If you've come to this video, you're probably looking at buying either the Haylou GT1s, the Haylou GT2s, or possibly the Haylou GT1 Pro, and you want to know which one you should get. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, I think you should buy the Haylou GT2. If you want to know why, stick around. I was really hard on the original Haylou GT1s because, to be honest with you, mine broke the first day I got them. And with all of the other headphones in the market, I don't understand why people would want to pay close to like 25, 30 bucks in some cases for these headphones. Introduce the Haylou GT2, which is Haylou's more budget-oriented offering for a pair of true wireless headphones. First reason that I would tell you to buy the Haylou GT2s over the Haylou GT1s is the sound quality for the GT2 is identical to the GT1. Meaning, if all you care about is getting the best sound quality at the lowest price and you like the way the GT1s sound, then the GT2s are going to offer you the same performance at a lower price. Speaking about price, if you guys want to buy these, I'll have links to the GT1s and the GT2s in the description down below, as well as on my website, along with some high quality content that you guys can check out. The second difference between the GT1 and the GT2 is that the GT2 has physical button controls. Now, the physical button controls, in my opinion, in this case are kind of an upgrade, and here's why. The original GT1 is such a small headphone that when you try to manipulate the touch panel on the headphone, it can be difficult. It's still accessible, and I know plenty of people use them and enjoy them, but in my experience, I just found the touch panel to be not the most convenient. The GT2, on the other hand, has a physical button that does not take very much pressure to actuate and is really, really easy to go ahead and use the controls for the headphones. To me, at least, someone who prioritizes convenience in this case, I think the GT2 is a more convenient option. The third difference between the GT1 and the GT2 is the case. Now, I was super critical on the GT1 because of the case, and I still think the case is made like garbage. In direct sunlight, you can see through the plastic. The magnetic lid on mine is already beginning to break. And on top of that, as I said, I damaged them the first day I got them. And now I have to use a cable to charge the headphones and the case at the same time because something's broken on the PCB. And when you just kind of overall feel the plastic, it's squishy and it's got very little resistance. When we compare that with the case of the GT2 just feels more substantial. Another difference with these cases is how they charge. Now, neither of the cases have indicator lights to show you how much battery they have left, but the case of the GT2 has an attached USB cable. This is a plus and a minus. If the cable breaks, you're screwed. But likewise, as I learned from the construction of the Xiaomi Mi AirDots Original, if the charging port on the back breaks, you're also screwed. At least to me, the wiggle that this has is a little bit more secure than knowing that the only thing attaching the charging port to the back is the PCB board in the case of the GT2s. Other than the case and the headphones themselves, everything else about them is the same. In fact, you can fit the GT2 in the GT1 case and vice versa, but Haylou, in a clever move, decided to reverse the magnets so you can't actually charge them. If you physically hold the headphone in place against the force of the magnet, it will charge, and I wouldn't be surprised if you could pair one of the Haylou GT1s with one of the Haylou GT2s. Outside of that, the headphones are identical. In fact, if you look at the bottom of the case marking where you can see the area that was injected molded plastic, the bottom of it is assembled identically, and you can see where the marks for them kind of line up. And From all appearance, it looks like the bottom half of this headphone that goes in your ear on the GT2 is the exact same as it is on the GT1, and they're just using a different top portion of each headphone, one obviously with a capacitive area, one of them with a physical button. Why is it then, if these headphones are identical, should you get the GT2? Well, here's why. I think that all of the headphones under 30 bucks, for the most part, are garbage. And you can't expect headphones like under $30, $35 to be of any quality or really last you very long. In that case, your best move would be to get the cheapest headphone possible, which in my opinion, and in most cases, is going to be the GT2, as it is a lower price product than the GT1. So if you're gonna get a pair of disposable headphones that are gonna break, at least get the cheapest ones available that have a slightly better constructed case, and hopefully they won't break in the first day like mine did. I am gonna be doing a top headphones under $25 video coming up, so make sure you guys subscribe to that. But I just wanted to outline the difference between the GT1 and the GT2. If you guys want to see reviews of either of these, I'll have links to it right here. You guys want to go ahead and ask me questions about it, at me on Twitter down in the description, or leave a comment. And as always, make sure you subscribe to see more videos about headphones and general tech. Till next time, it's been Mitchell. Peace.